rhythm. Made of muscle tissue? No, it's not. It controls the heartbeat. It's the third one. Let's go on to the next one. What happens when there is a lack of platelets? So platelets are there to help blood clot and to seal wounds. So if you don't seal your wounds and close cuts, you basically get a risk of infection. So I'd say the first one. Blood clots more easily? No, it doesn't clot more easily. Excessive bleeding occurs? Yes, if you don't heal your cuts. If your cuts don't heal fast enough, then you're going to get a lot of bleeding occurring. So it'd be those two. Oxygen transport increases? No, that would be it. It's the first and second one. Which of the following statements best describes plasma? Plasma is the liquid that carries everything in the blood. So I would say the third one. Which blood vessel has walls that are 1 cell thick? That's the capillaries, not the veins or arteries. They have thicker walls. The capillaries are so thin so that they can exchange substances with cells. The pulmonary artery carries oxygenated blood. Pulmonary artery. Artery means away from the heart. So it takes blood away from the heart. Pulmonary means it's connected to the lungs. So it's carrying it to the lungs in order to be oxygenated. So it must be deoxygenated. So I would say it's false. The heart is made up of 4 chambers. Yes, that's true. We got the 2 ventricles and the 2 atria. Which side of the heart has thicker walls and why? It's the right side on the diagram, but remember the right and the left are switched over. The right side on the diagram is actually the left side of the heart. The left side has thicker walls, and you need to explain why. So it's either because it pumps to the lungs or it pumps to the body. The answer is it pumps to the body. It needs a high pressure to pump that blood all around the body, to the very top of your body, to the very bottom of the body. So it needs to pump it very quickly. So it needs thicker walls so that the muscles are stronger so that it can pump it much faster. That's the answer for that one. Next one. Which of the following are functions of plasma? The plasma, again, like I said before, is the liquid that carries everything around in the blood. So it carries carbon dioxide. Yes, it does. And it carries hormones. It carries red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets. It carries proteins as well in the body. It doesn't clot blood. That would be platelets. And fight infections, that would be white blood cells. So it wouldn't be that. Where does gas exchange primarily occur within the lungs? We would say the alveoli. Alveoli exchange gases, so it takes oxygen from the air into the blood and it takes out carbon dioxide from the blood so that it can be released back into the air. And final question, what is the main function of the lungs in the circulatory system? The whole point of lungs is to oxygenate the blood, so to add oxygen to the blood so that it can be pumped around to the rest of the body. Let's generate the report. Done. We got 10 out of 10. Here is all the feedback